Hey, what's going on, guys? Brock coming to you with another video review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the new Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo. This new series is coming out in September. Pretty excited. I've been a Ninja Turtle fan all my life, and I've watched clips and trailers from this new show, and it looks promising. I mean, they really I feel they're playing more of a tribute to the old show and like the old school fans while trying to bring in the new generation, which I like. The series that came out in 2003, I utterly despised that series. I hated it with a passion. I hated every second of it. I only checked it out a couple times, and then I found out, I watched further clips from later episodes, and it just got worse, and it was just really stupid. The only good thing that came out of it was Turtles Forever, but even then they made the classic four Turtles from the 80s version of the show, made them more jokes than they needed to be. And I didn't like how the Turtles in that initial 2003 series were very proportional, and they're more like humanoid looking than how this is supposed to be. But yeah, I'm just gonna say that the new series looks good. It looks like they've confirmed old villains such as we've got Leatherhead. I think Rat King was actually announced, which I can't wait. I love the Rat King. We got Shredder, Krang's in it. Krang. Oh man, all you need to make this show perfect is Slash. But anyway, so yeah, we got Michelangelo from the new TMNT line, and I gotta say, these figures, since he was the only one I was able to pick up so far, are very good, very very good. I haven't been blown away by a Ninja Turtle figure before, but Michelangelo alone is just proven to me that this line is worth picking up. Not only that, but the sheer fact that this is the only guy I found on shelves. All the other ones are gone. So this initial set is looking to be pretty promising. But first, we're going to get him off to the side. We're going to take a look at packaging, because I opened this guy already, as you can see. We got the Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo on top there. I mean, it's Nickelodeon, it's whatever. I mean, Ninja Turtles, I feel, is that kind of show that you can see on that channel. So we got includes Ninja Arsenal, which we will get to. We got his name there. Jockster and hard-hitting Nunchuck Hero. And then on the side, we've got Donnie, Mikey, Raph, and Leo. Very nice. And of course, Playmates does this. No one else will ever be able to produce Ninja Turtles figures as amazing as Playmates, except for maybe NECA, but I never picked up those figures. I wish I had. And then we've got a read-up on him, which is cool. We don't really see too many read-ups on characters anymore. A goofy picture of Michelangelo. Digging the freckles really brings out his character more. Another thing I noticed too, which I will get to, is the figures are a lot like the classic figures, whereas they have the white eyes, which they don't in the cartoon, which I'm actually a fan of, because it makes them more look like the graphic novel with a twist of the new show. And then we have other figures in line. We got Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, Michelangelo, Shredder, hell yeah, Krang, Foot Soldier, Splinter, and April, who I actually really, really like how they're doing April in this time around. She's actually a teenager like the rest of them, so it actually does make more sense than, the original graphic novel and series and all the, movies and such. So it's pretty cool that she's actually a teenager. She's cute. Cool. Alright. Hopefully we'll get more figures just like the old series besides these guys, which I have a feeling we might. But here we go. There's the packaging. Alright, so basically, let me just pan this down a little bit. Already took the liberty of putting the weapons in his hands. He's got pretty nice nunchucks. If you picked up I think it was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Michelangelo, it was initially this same figure. I think it had a darker paint scheme. I'm not really sure. It may have been. Don't quote me on it. But what I do know is the weapons that Michelangelo came with, his nunchucks were more detailed, had silver paint and such, and looked nice. These are still a nice sculpt, so I don't really care. They fit into his hand pretty easily, and yeah, they don't come out, they're not loose or wobbly. And then on the back here, you could store the nunchucks on his back with these little slots here. You just fold them up and put them on there. Pretty cool. I'm going to just put this back in his hand, though, because I just don't like to see Mikey without his nunchucks. The sculpt is freaking awesome. I do like how they still stay true to the graphic novel and the live action movies, where the knee pads and elbow pads are not the same color as the mask like the 80s cartoon. That is classic, that is iconic, but we don't want it to be too campy. So it still looks cool. And the proportions are much nicer than the 2003 series and the TMNT movie. I actually do like the way this looks. It's very reminiscent of the old cartoon, but with like the graphic novel touch to it. The white eyes. This time around they have 3 toes, which is not a big deal. I missed the 2 toes because it was, it was like ninja feet, but whatever. I like how he has wrappings here, and yeah, the sculpt is overall very nice. The belt is a separate piece, but it's glued on, but it's not going to go anywhere. And another cool thing is his shell chest piece in the front is actually a soft plastic, so his leg movement isn't hindered or anything at all. Another cool thing is the elbow pads and knee pads. They're sculpts. They're not separate pieces. They're not, they don't fall off or anything, like, wrestling figures and such, where they can come off. They're actually sculpted on. They're not going anywhere, so it doesn't hinder moving. You don't have to worry about it falling off. Same thing, here. But yeah, very nice. I'm definitely gonna pick up the other figures. Another really cool thing that Mikey came with, and which the other figures will, is just like the old 80s figures. You come out with the little weapons rack here that you just peel them off, which I actually really like. It's very, nostalgic and such. You just take them off here and voila, you got the weapon. His weapons are these 2 kunai or shuriken blades. He's got mini ninja stars, and then he has a sickle. Every turtle does come with arsenal weapons, so it's pretty cool. But I really like how it's, a throwback to the old 80s action figures, where the weapons are on this rack. That is really cool. Feel like a kid again. And these are also very nicely sculpted, so not. But yeah, very nicely sculpted figure. Nice paint apps. In terms of his articulation, his head is on a ball joint, so you get full range of movement, and he pops off. Gotta be careful with that. But yeah, he's got full range of movement. Arms can go full rotation. They get a little hindered by the shell on his back, but you can still get it. It's nothing to worry about. They can go in and out. He bends at the elbow, rotates at the wrist. Those can go forward and back. You can actually go in and out. And then the knees can bend. So, very nice articulation. I don't think I've seen articulation this guy on Ninja Turtle figure in a while, actually. But, yeah. There he is. Nickelodeon's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Michelangelo. Definitely going to pick up the other figures. This guy gets a 5 out of 5. Definitely worth picking up. It's a series I'm definitely going to be checking out. I think you guys should check it out too. But, yeah. Very cool. Nickelodeon, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mikey. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Post below. Comment. And subscribe, guys. And until next time, this is Brock, signing out. Cowabunga!